Hello everyone, here is the storyline for the episode that aired last night. At the beginning of this episode, Kimari remembers what happened 30 years ago. So actually, 30 years ago, Hyunwoo was sick and Juntae, who happened to not be too busy, took Hyunwoo to the children's clinic. However, after Hyunwoo was taken to the children's clinics by Juntae, Hyunwoo never came back to Juntae or Kimari. After remembering the past, Kimari cried uncontrollably. Then, Juntae went into Hyunwoo's room and asked Kimari to accept the fact that Hyunwoo might have died. He also asked Kimari to welcome Hyunsung's child, who would soon be born, and consider Hyunsung's child to be Hyunwoo, who was reborn into the world. Juntae also asked Nayeon to demonstrate Nayeon's ability to persuade Kimari to change Hyunwoo's room into a baby room. In the evening, Hyunsung told Nayeon about Hyunwoo, who disappeared 30 years ago. Hyunwoo mentioned that he didn't know tell the story because he was very young 30 years ago. Nayeon guessed that Juntae was involved in Hyunwoo's disappearance, which Hyunsung confirmed. Here, Nayeon also understood the reason for the tense situation between Kimari and Juntae. Hyunsung expressed relief that Nayeon knew the secret and shared that he didn't like living in the family house due to this reason. He had previously studied abroad to escape the tense situation at home. Nayeon promised to help make Kimari feel better by convincing her to turn Hyunwoo's room into a baby room. Meanwhile, another story unfolded with Suji and Uri. Uri invited all the Sakai Tree department staff to the courtyard house to make an announcement about him and Suji being siblings. They revealed that they were happy siblings living in the courtyard house. Woochang and Jungsun were concerned about Suji and Uri, believing that they were forcing themselves to appear fine. However, being siblings was the last resort and was seen as wish, approved by Uri. In this episode, Nayeon began to work on making Kimari love the baby she was about to give birth to even more. This led Kimari to gradually open her heart to allowing Nayeon to use Hyunwoo's room as a baby room. Nayeon suggested shopping for baby needs after lunch, but that afternoon, Kimari met with Uri, who asked her to apologize to Sunyoung immediately. Kimari then went to the courtyard house with the intention of apologizing to Sunyoung. However, at the courtyard house, she overheard Juntae telling Sunyoung that he and Kimari had once lost a child. Thank you for watching the video.